Well, welcome to a series of Black Forest games here, played by a bunch of well-known Black Forest players for sure, but also two well-known players, as you can see. Now I changed their colors around a little bit so that you have team colors. It's a bit more viewable that way. Let's introduce the players. We'll just start here with the gray. We have Nolo playing as the God. So yes, in the teal we have Noon or No One playing as the Poles. In the green, we have ACCM playing as the Aztecs. Yep, that is the ACCM indeed. In the blue, we have Manunez. There you go. Playing as the Bohemians. Alrighty. On the other side, we got Hobbs playing in the orange as the Sicilians. We've got Silverstar playing as the Teutons on this side. We got Slam playing as the Portuguese in the yellow. And in the red, we have Savvy Empire playing as the Slavs. Very much fun. Very much fun. Now remember that when they're talking about colors, they're talking about different colors. So yellow, Hobbs is actually yellow, right? So they're talking about Hobbs here. And wow, okay, look at this. That is very open. That is really open. Look, as we have a little engagement of the scouts here between the two players. Look how open his freaking map is. There's basically two passages here. There's two passages here on the left. It looks like red is already walling this up a little bit. They're going to try to get this walled as well. So this is normal Black Forest stuff. But this is almost not wallable. How open this is. Like there's just an open terrain between the two players, and then the Black Forest stuff happens behind that, and orange just basically has a really weird base to wall here. This is weird. Putin, no monks. Do you want the lake? Now, I mean, this is something that I definitely learned from watching. Like, I've been watching a bunch of Black Forest games. Definitely one thing I learned: if you have a lake, use it. Just getting some fish traps in there is actually really nice. So, yeah, I definitely learned that the hard way. Or not the hard way, I mean like the easy way, but still, that's definitely a lesson that I will keep in mind. In any case, lure your stuff, Orange says. Yeah, I mean, he should probably lure his stuff, because, I mean, definitely, like, he could get... Or maybe not lame, because this boar is on the other side, so it's fine. But it's okay. Oh, wait, orange. But he might be talking about something else. He's talking about teal. Oh, okay, he's talking about no one. It's because I was thinking it was gray talking about orange. That doesn't make any sense. In any case, of course, now the way that that red has walled this, he's walled out all these extra boars, and that always happens on Black Forest. In the middle of the map, there's usually some extra boars. So there's lots of extra boars that can be taken by, well, in this case, by gray. Look at that. That's 6 extra boars. That is what, 350 food, 340 food times 6. You do the math on that. It's like 2,000 something food, 40. I think so. That would be my estimate there. Let's see, there's no extra boars, it seems, on this side. So yeah, it's a really weird Black Forest generation, it really is. To the point where, yeah, players, they will have to wall, kind of like they do in a normal matchup. This might actually just be a normal feudal age engagement here between blue and orange at this point. Like, do you want to go fast castle when your map is this open? I don't think you do. I don't think that works here. Like that's normally what happens, right? On Black Forest, everyone goes fast castle. Sometimes you boom, sometimes you try to push through the walls if you can. But in most cases, you can't really go fast castle. I mean, in most cases you can go fast castle, but in this case you cannot go fast castle without taking a big risk here. Because you're basically not fully walled. Your opponent can always hit you. So. Yeah, and also it's in Blue's interest to defend this line, because he also wants to keep control over this area right here where there's some extra resources. There's actually some extra boars down here as well, which he does know about because they are playing unexplored, I should think. Do they? Yeah, exactly. So they know exactly where the boars are down there. Yeah, you want to keep this open. Yeah, not so much for trade. That doesn't add too much. Because it's still a straight line from market to market that it counts as the length between trade. Not so much the route it has to take, I think. But don't quote me on that one. I'm not too sure about that one. Yeah, Orange is still trying to wall this out as we have a Drush coming forward. Alrighty, well, look at that. A Drush coming forward from Green. So yeah, ACCM is going to go Drush FC then in that case. That's That is, of course, a fairly standard build order, but not on Black Forest. Whoever goes Drush FC on Black Forest, the walls are usually up by then. So yeah, so Orange will have to deal with that now. He's probably not going to enjoy that so much, is he? Yeah, Orange for now is just going to fight with villagers, but yeah, there's a lot of idle time. And this is also good for green, right? You allow blue to get up to the feudal age as fast as he can, as Orange is making a counter drush right now. Actually, man-at-arms, because he has already clicked up to the next stage. Yeah, so Orange is going to get there first. And this makes sense. Fast feudal for Orange, you know, so you can make some army to defend yourself here, because, well, you're going to have to. And of course, it depends on how much ACCM and Silverstar want to come to the aid of their flanks right now, how this fight is going to go. And for now, ACCM definitely helping a lot here. We have, yeah, let's see, feudal age now for Orange. Let's see what he's going to do with that. What's the plan here, Orange? What's the plan? Has the wood to drop an archer range if he wants to. I should think that as Sicilians here, I think he's probably going to go archer. I don't think you want to go scouts here. I mean, for now, it's men-at-arms, that's for sure. Like, you see the men-at-arm upgrade coming in as well. As soon as that upgrade is in, the Eagle will absolutely get wrecked by this. There's 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Orange is waiting to fight. Now they know. And they can count as well. It's been 35 seconds. So there you go. Now it's men-at-arms. Now it's not something they want to engage. But funnily enough, they could still go all the way to purple space if they really wanted to. So, yeah. Yeah. On the other side, we have Gray just trying to force his way through, or at least he tried to, for a second there, trying to force his way through Red's walls. But Orange is going to try to get up the bigger walls as well, but Archer's already coming out here for the Bohemian player. Bohemian Archer's very dangerous now because Bohemians get that mining upgrade for free, which means they get a lot more gold, which means they can potentially get a lot more archers out as well. Orange is chasing down these militia down the back of purple base. At the same time, he's trying to get himself walled, and also wants to drop an outpost down here because he doesn't quite know what blue is going for right now. Just getting some vision on blue is probably a good idea. The rest of the players looks like they're just gonna go fast castle. I should think so. Yeah, everyone else is going fast castle. I mean, this makes sense, right? This makes perfect sense that everyone else would go fast castle here. Yep, there you go. Everyone else be clicking up as we have. Ooh, we have the militia still around. It looks like Orange kind of lost track of these militia. It's going to chase them now, and now it's men-at-arms as well for ACCM because he did make it to the castle age. He will need a little bit more food now to get up to the next age, but now it is men-at-arms be men-at-arms, and yeah, nice micro there from the scout to distract the Orange men-at-arms. Orange men-at-arms almost dying, but okay, now it's 1v1, and it looks like it's just going to be canceling out each other. At the same time, though, Blue making his way to the front here. He's going to try to break through Orange's walls, and Orange should probably wall behind this. He's also going to drop an archer range now to make some archers, and yeah, the thing is, Orange is never going to get the castle age this way. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, look at the food count for Orange. He has 3 farms. You're never going to get the castle age in a timely fashion here. Like, Blue is already has a few more farms out. Also, it seems to be in a better position as well. Slightly, you know, he's making a lot of military. So we have a dungeon now going up for Orange to defend himself. This is an unusual Black Forest game already. I mean, Orange did actually get the walls up, but yeah, Blue hasn't actually walled at all. So this is like open still. He's playing open right now. This is like playing arena and then deleting your walls. It's, oh, Orange, he forgot about his villager down here. And yeah, it's found out right now. Orange is, yeah, he wasn't even really trying to save it. You can't really save it, because if you try to save it, you have to open your walls. And if you have to open your walls, well, then you're letting out in more than anything else. As ACCM says, yo, kill that outpost. We don't want him to get this vision. So yeah, that outpost is going to go down. Has no armor whatsoever, as you can see. So the archers will be able to snipe that fairly easily. It's all good. In the meantime, we've got Silverstar already in the castle age with 15 minutes. That is less than 50 minutes. That is really good. That's a really good castle time, actually. That's a really good castle time. I should rewatch this, his build, actually, just to learn something from it. That would be good. Anyways, yeah, it's a great castle age time for him. Looks like everyone else is getting the castle age as well. It's going to drop 2 TCs as is standard to start booming a little bit. You know, especially Gray might benefit from a bit of booming here. He is Goths after all. You kind of need to get your economy going in order to afford all of that. We got Slam with Portuguese is going to drop a castle first instead of a town center, so he wants to get some organ guns out. And organ guns are a great unit against Goths as well, especially if they want to go for infantry. Organ guns are pretty good against that one, but you have to mash them. You have to mash them. Orange for now defending himself with some skirmishers, trying to keep these archers out. Yeah, that's good. It's good. Does have the archer armor now, so these skirmishers are very tanky against these archers. Yeah, so blue will have to abandon this scene as green is dropping some monasteries, something that orange now doesn't know because his outpost has been cleared. Already, if you drop an outpost normally, like what you kind of want to do is hide it against the side, because if you get town watch, there's very few units that actually have the line of sight to see an outpost where it can see them as well. You know, that's kind of the irony of it. As we have. Okay, Silverstar luring 2 boars at the same time here. Nice. Nice. Why not, right? Why not? I mean, one boar kind of blocks the other one as well, so this is totally fine. Totally fine. As you have Slam dropping another castle. Damn, damn, Slam's been heavily on stone here, man. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 castles for him because it looks like red also walling behind here. Gray is trying to push through with Goths already, whereas teal trying to stonewall up this bottom side so that there's only one point at which they are breaking through. Yeah, and red is going to have to defend himself here. He is on 2 TCs. He's going to go to a 3rd one as well, but yeah, he's going to have to defend. And it looks like the odd color team is the one taking the initiative right now, pushing forward, whereas the even color team is trying to add some eco. But at that, it's very even as well. Oh, one thing different though. Look at that. The blue is almost encapsulated. Red orange has not clicked up yet, so orange is actually still stuck in feudalage right here. He's trying to stonewall up the side here as well. Villager gets sniped, maybe? No. But the dungeon gets sniped a little bit. As yeah, purple now has to defend himself because of this corridor right here. Purple kind of needs orange to wall this one up as well, but he can't. So yeah, purple is going to have to house wall himself in here to make sure that this pressure doesn't make it to his base. But yeah, the house walls don't have a lot of HP on them now, and this army might break through easily. But there's a town center right here to defend, so I think they have to bring over some siege if they want to break through there. Orange still trying to defend this dungeon, but yeah. Dungeon struggling to take out the mangonel. As we have Gray trying to kill the mangonels here from red here. Looks like Gray's mangonels have gone down, and Slam coming to the rescue now as red deletes all of the palisade walls to allow Slam to get through with the organ guns. Nice shot there from Gray on the organ guns as well, but he has to defend a little bit longer. 2 organ guns go down, with the mangonel goes down as well, and now Gray's kind of in a pickle because he's trying to drop a castle, a defensive castle to keep himself safe. But yep, there's the organ guns doing a good job. But yeah, Slam probably recognizing I'm not going to be able to kill all these villagers here. Might as well save my organ guns and run back home. Yes, red's coming forward as well, but again, it's not going to work. The castle will go up. Nice shot there for Gray, saving the mangonel as well, sniping an organ gun. And sending in the repairs. Castle is up. This will keep you safe until Imperial Age, obviously, when the castles can easily be brought down. For now, though, you're fine. On the other side, Crossbow is attacking Orange, who is still not in the Castle Age. Still not in the Castle Age. Hobbs is kind of in trouble. As there goes your dungeon. We have Eagles trying to run in to get the mangonel, and the mangonel goes down. Nice, and orange is going to try to wall behind here as well, as green bringing forward more and more mangonels. The ACCM looks to be on top here. Yeah, this is not that much military as well. You know, this is like less than 15 military, and yet it is so effective. A bunch of mangonels, 4 mangonels, a bunch of monks, and a bunch of eagles to just snipe some villages in there. Orange is in trouble, desperately trying to get these stone walls up. Yeah, he's losing villagers by the dozen here. 37 vills for him. Yeah, it's the lowest on the map. Even blue is ahead of that because blue is on 3 town centers on the back foot of this. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Pretty good here for blue and green. Yeah, orange is basically just, at this point, you're just a living punching bag. You're not going to be able to boom back into the game now. You're just too far behind already. You're just going to have to rely on the fact that purple is booming big time, and that purple can defend himself over here. As we have, a doubt castle over here. As no one tried to drop a castle, just, maybe to stop Slam from breaking through here. He has to delete the castle right now. That's a lot of stone that he lost just now. Yeah, I mean, he has to stone for another castle now, so probably going to drop it back in his own town. Yeah, there you go. There you go. But still, it's not ideal. As, yeah, Orange's base is slowly falling apart here. And, yep, the Eagles making it through this wall, this house, or whatever it was, barracks. I'm not sure what this building was. Over here, and now can push straight into Orange's town as well. And Orange can't boom freely anymore. Orange has to start making military now. And I mean, purple. And Orange will probably have to run away here. Orange will probably have to run away here. He's not going to get up the castle age either, and he's going to lose his one and only TC. There it goes. Yeah, there goes Orange's economy with it. And these are some nice, juicy Sicilian farms with extra food. Not a type of farm that you want to lose. As we have red. Okay, as we have red trying to drop a castle, in Teal's town, but that is not going to happen. I hope he realizes. Slam already telling him, and Slam not saying, yo, there's a castle there. Drone drop the castle. Oh, I like this castle as well. Look at that. You're going to shoot down all the fish, and also it cuts off Gray from any reinforcements. Yeah, they're kind of bypassing Gray right now. You know, so they can actually hit everyone else by bypassing Gray. And this castle will immediately cut Gray off as well. One more castle over here, and there's just no trade possible anymore for ACCM's team. But do they need trade? Do they need trade? They're pushing further and further into Purple's base, as Slam is dropping a castle right now in the middle of Purple's base. Maybe to get some organ guns out for defense. Although with Redemption, these monks would easily convert his organ guns as well, because they are siege. And oh god, Orange is losing so many villagers here. Orange down to 26 villagers, and most of them are kind of hiding and cowering in corners right now. Orange dropping a town center down here back in Purple's base to start to reboom, as Slam is trying to convert the stables. Yeah, let's go, Xolotl warriors. Aztec stables indeed. Let's go. Castle for red does go up and shut down all the fish. Although actually no, because Gray saved it. Gray saved, and it's just keeping it over here just in case. Just in case he gets the imp and traps down this red castle, which is very likely. It is very far in enemy territory. It's not the safest castle in the world. But yeah, no one has clicked up the imp right now. There's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, and Purple has no walls to fall back on either. This is his base. If he can't defend it, he's kind of screwed here. As Green is once again going to try to convert the stable. Slam is definitely MVPing right now, helping both sides with defense here, trying to do some damage to Gray, trying to attack on the left side. As we have knights chasing these organ guns, but if you have this many organ guns, they do fairly well against a lone group of knights as well. You really need to surround them in order for that to be effective. And Slam could actually hit ACCM maybe with this. And that would be a great idea, hitting ACCM here, because ACCM is really busy at the front here. As we have the Teuton player committing now to the mangonels, gets 4 mangonels as well. Monks going down with their tanky Aztec monks. Lots of conversions coming in at the same time. As slowly, the Slam team is pushing back this earlier forward. The crossbows are going to go down now as well, with the organ guns fighting from behind. Tanky Teuton Knights doing a great job here. And it looks like the fort, for now, is at least stalled out. But yeah, it's not going to last too long. As Slam, yeah, ACCM coming forward. The castle, more monasteries, more archer ranges for Blue here to push in. And Blue is still, Orange is still not encapsulated. And he's not going to be anytime soon, as he's trying to reboom in this small little corridor in the middle. We still have knights engaging over here, but yeah, this castle from the Poles has gone up. I think Schlachta Privileges is in indeed. I have this idea, you know, I have this suspicion that it is in. If you queue 26 knights at the same time, I am pretty sure you've got Schlachta Privileges. Pretty sure about that one. Because that is really expensive if you try to do that normally. Yes. Orange is going to drop a marker now for trade. We have more knights streaming for it here, trying to kill as many of these monks as they can. The organ guns behind do a great job as well, but lots of conversions coming in. There's a lot of conversions coming in. You know, lots of Aztec knights right now, but the monks will go down. It's still expensive. They're not cheap monks like Bohemian monks, but they are tanky. They have a lot of HP right now. How much HP do they have? 65. A lot of HP. A lot of HP. We have, well, Blue isn't... Wow, okay, Blue is an imp. Blue, one of the last to make it to Castle Age, is the first to make it to Imp here. Wow, impressive. Impressive stuff. Remember, Orange is about to click at the Castle Age. You know, he's just about to get there, and that's about it. Yeah, Red is just happily chopping wood over here. Where are the organ guns right now? Ooh, organ guns trying to hit ACCM, but the Polish player is sending in more of the knights. Now that's a lot more knights than before, and you can see that the organ gun numbers is slowly caving in. Green trying to block that in, but now he's basically making a choke point for yellow, so he's going to delete that again. And yeah, most of the organ guns should go down here, and maybe conversion coming in. And now the Aztec player has gunpowder. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, it's a lot of organ guns going down, so I will not be too happy with that. The right side, we have knights dealing with crossbows. We still have fights in the middle of the map here, trying to hold this corridor here. Oh, look how fast all those conversions came in. Jesus Christ, ACCM. What else? What the heck, man? That was really good. You see how fast that went? Like, really quick conversions. Let's see how many he's gonna get. That's one. That's two. Nope, not a second. Not that many conversions that actually came in. I mean, the micro was impressive. Unfortunately, the RNG was not. As looks like Gray is sneakily walled behind here to stop the reinforcement from Slam from breaking in here. So you have Imperial H now for the Goth player. Remember, he is still Goths, still Huskarls. It's at 113 pops, so Gray is looking fine. You know, he's been booming around. So we have Boyars now coming from this Slav castle. Awesome. Let's go, Boyars. Hold on a second, they actually couldn't get into this little area here. Wow, okay, there's some extra gold in the relic, so it makes sense that Teal wants to chop through, and Red is gonna focus that down. He's gonna say like, no chopping for you here, no chopping for you here. So he's gonna make short work of that. There's some raiding on the Polish farms right now, as the Polish player is sending back the knights to deal with that. Of course, these knights are going to be much less armored than the Slav knights. Slam going to drop a castle on this side as well. We have blue with a forward town center now on a gold and farms for orange. Yep, that's how you conquer. That's how you conquer. Still yellow and purple still holding this corridor. But the thing is, as long as yellow has to commit troops here, you can't really help red pushing on the left side as well. That is kind of a problem. So we have teal now in the next stage. And how are you doing, Fidel Castro? Hello. Are you gonna spell the whole thing out, man? Well, I'll check back when you're done. This counts as chat engagement. I like it. The Re. Hello, the Re. Okay, well, the Re says hello to you. How you doing, man? How you doing? We're just casting some Black Forest right now between a team with Slam and a team with ACCM. It's not an official team, I think, but it's still, nevertheless, a lot of fun as we have, Ram Push coming forward now from the Goth player, but that will be snuffed out as the Organ Guns, have some extra damage versus Rams. Boyars are insane against Rams as well because they're, Boyars, obviously. Orange go to the other side, says blue, and if he's talking about orange, he's talking about teal. Yeah, okay, so teal was here with knights as well, and he's saying, no, you don't need to be here. Just go to the other side. We got this. We got this. Yeah, so still looking much better for the ACCM team, especially because orange, like the orange that I made, 40 villagers for him. He's trying to get his vill count up. He's trying to add town centers right now, but no. It's not looking too hot here. So he's gonna get Jaguars out now because purple is tacking into champions here with Teutons. Of course, Jaguars with +10 attack against infantry are gonna absolutely shred that. Teal is going to destroy the castle down here. It's been there long enough, so yeah, the Slav player is going to have to stop raiding with Boyars right now. He's doing a great job at that, actually. Like Teal definitely lost a bunch of villagers down here on the farms. At the same time, we've got to push in the front. We have the God players spamming forward the Halberdiers, but as you can see, Halberdiers not that great. Not that great against Organ Guns because they scatter their shots a little bit and kaboom! Ouch! Kaboom! Oh, by the way, Fidel Castro, just saying, you might want to get the rest of your team to come over here at some point too, because I found this team game, that I was gonna play during the pro, that I was going to cast yesterday with involving Tato and a certain other team that qualifies as high level play, of course, that I was going to cast as well. Just saying, hint, hint. You probably know what I'm talking about. As we have, Teal once again running in with the Cavalier here. Once again, that's a lot of Polish Cavalier. This is exactly what they were meant to do. As he's trying to surround them. Oh god, he's trying to surround them, but look how many Cavalier just died there in a second. As Slime got a full hit right there. And Fidel Castro says, oh yes, you do know what I'm talking about. That I figured as much. All right, that's a lot of elite lower. Or oh, actually, they're not elite yet. They're not elite yet, but their organ guns are already really good, even if they're not elite. But yeah, we definitely need purple to come in here and help right now. As Slam is trying to hold on by himself. At the same time, we got to fight on the other side as the champions are dealing with Jaguar warriors. Let's go. Critical fights happening on two sides right now. It's so much fight that it's lagging a little bit. Slam sitting in a choke point is killing a lot of knights right now. He's killing a lot, but the castle's losing a lot of HP. Red trying to get at the Imperial Age as well, so he can help with some halberdiers perhaps. It's going to be casted today. Yep, it's going to be casted today. Yeah, this is the first of 2 Black Forest games that I was going to cast, and after that, that's when I was going to cast it. As we have Halfnitzes. Yeah, let's go. I love Halfnitzes. They're really cool. They're really tanky and a lot of fun to use in like Amazon Tunnel. Because you can snipe everything. Snipe everything, it's perfect. But yeah, as the castle for Slam goes down, he's trying to hold the front. But yeah, the Goth player will easily make more, as he's also using bombard cannons now. So historical, the Goths for bombards against the organ guns with that extra splash damage. Do a really good job here. Yeah, Slam is going to have to fall back further and further, as Red is trying to make it to the Imperial Age and also get some halberdiers out. But is it going to be too late? That's the question. On the right side, the Aztec castle is slowly going to go down here. It's slowly going to go down here as well to the trebuchets from purple. That's easy to do, as we're still trying to hold on. The Halfnitzes are right behind this. Champion still holding on, but are the Jaguar warriors are the champions going to be enough against the Jaguar warriors? I mean, look at that, elite and plus 10 attack versus 11 attack versus infantry. It's crazy. Castle does go down, but yeah, that just creates less of a choke point now for the champions to fight in. At the same time, more and more military streaming forward here. Slam is trying to hold the farms for Red, but yeah, Red is losing too much population, does not have enough military in the field. He's still working with pikemen, and it's looking better and better for the ACCM team. And that all before Orange can actually boom into something of his own. You know, he might be slinging his teammates right now with some food perhaps, but yeah, the floodgates are open, and this is what Goths do. This is what they do when they fully boom into Imperial Age. They just overwhelm you with numbers. And yeah, Slam's military is going to go down. The Ringed Hussars are running into Slam's base as well. And Slam says GG because it is GG. The right side has held. But the thing is, holding here wasn't enough. They had to push on one side as well. And that all comes back. It all comes back to this weird Black Forest generation that was so open. So basically a normal 1v1 between Orange and Blue with the help of Green. And yeah, Orange ended up losing that because of the pressure. So yeah, Castle's going to go down. The Teuton base will be destroyed as well. Yeah, Red still has to resign. And there we go. GG. First game will go to Team ACCM. There we go. It was a nice game. It was a nice game. I like that. And also just the fact, you know, that it wasn't actually as turtly as it was before. You know, before. I mean, like most Black Forest games end up being, because it's usually a choke point like this. You can stonewall that, and then not a whole lot of pressure happens until like Castle Age. You know, how you doing, Mauricio? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I wonder what you're here for. Good to see you, man. But this was really open. As you can see, this wasn't chopped or anything. This was actually how wide this opening was between Blue and Orange. So yeah, that was great stuff. Great stuff. I enjoyed that. Yeah, and also I think, yeah, just better support from ACCM for Blue. They were able to do a lot of damage to Orange early on. Orange never got the Castle Age, was never able to really, well, I mean, he did get the Castle Age at the end, but yeah, was only able to boom, not able to make a lot of military. This forced Slam to split up his attention and forces, because Purple had to be saved on this side, because it is, yeah, Aztec slash Bohemian siege monk push. And on the left side, Slam also had to help and hold on with Red. But then the thing is, you're holding on both sides. You're not really pushing anywhere. You know, there was... maybe they could have pushed Gray a little bit, because for a while, Teal wasn't really able to help a lot either. But, yeah, in the end, it was just really well played by Slam, by both teams, but ACCM's team in particular. Look at the military difference. 220 to 18. Wow. Okay. Well, that's what you call military superiority right there. Jesus Christ. Have a look, and then military score. Who had the best KD? Looks like it would have been no one here with the Polish KD. 289 kills. Nice. He made a lot of Cavalier, and after that, Winged Hussars. If you get legit legacy with trample damage, very nice. Yeah, for the rest, most KDs are... Yeah, especially Orange, as you can see, not the best time fighting with Sicilians there. Slam had a lot of kills too. Actually, the most kills, 384 kills. Very nice as well with the organ guns. They're a pretty OP unit if you can master them, of course. Yeah, very OP. Yeah, Goth KD is not going to be pretty, but a Goth KD like this is still a good Goth KD because it means you got a lot of military on the field, and that's all that matters with Goths, really. You just need to swarm, and we like that in this channel. We are a horde after all, led by a prince. Yeah, great economy there for the Pole. Look at the Polish food economy, 32,000 food. And then compare that with the Slav food economy, right? I mean, Red was behind in the boom, but still, that Slav farm's working right there. I mean, even Teuton farming economy. Polish farming economy is crazy. It's really weird how that ends up being so nice sometimes. I don't know why. It's just really good. And we have, lots of villagers for purple. He needed to boom up big time indeed to come into the aid of Orange, although he didn't really help Orange that much. A few mangonels here and there. You kind of need to hold. You need Orange to hold as well, but yeah. Anyways, GG, good game. Now we have a second game as well. This was only the first one, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let me get the second one out here as well. I'll probably have to change the colors again because I had to do that last time as well. So don't you worry. Let me get that set up. And let's see if it loads. Come on, load for me. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's make sure that they're actually in the opposite teams again. Yep, that's great. Let me change the names. Let's see, Nolo is ACCM's team. That's Team ACCM again. And the other one is Team Slam. Team Slam. I'm still gonna say it's a really great team name, honestly. Let's see. Okay, Nolo, you need to be teal this time around. We need... Oh, no, actually, no, Gray's fine. Gray is fine. We need teal to be red. There you go. We need red to be yellow. Yellow to be purple. And then we need orange out of this one. Is that correctly? No, that's not correctly. It's just correctly. There you go. Okay, perfect. On the other side, we got blue then. Yeah. It's complicated. It's complicated. And then we have teal over here. Yeah. Okay, we got it. Perfect. Let's go. Alrighty. Welcome to the second game between Team ACCM and Team Slam. That's just what I call them. I think it's just a lobby game, or... Yeah, it must be a lobby game, because otherwise the teams would... end up being different. Although Ice coming in for Team ACCM here, so that's a little... Oh, actually, the teams are different, aren't they? Yeah, they are different. They are a lot different, actually. So this might just be a normal ranked Black Forest, honestly. I don't actually remember what it was, but in any case, let's introduce the players here. And this looks like a more standard Black Forest generation, if you look at it. Yeah, this looks a lot more normal than it did last game. You know, with smaller choke points, as we have a little engagement here between Gray and Red, as both are trying to deny. Well, of course, Gray doesn't want to get a wall off that is this close to his base right here, but Red wants to get this wall off because, well, he wants to get some more terrain. As Gray is dropping a gate right here, making it a lot more difficult for Red to get the walls up. But Red is going to get the walls up. No. Wait, isn't there a hole? But you can't run through. Wait, what? That was weird. Okay, well, in the end, Red gets the walls up, and looks like the wall is going to be right here. Very nice, then. Very nice. Yeah, it's Red's just going to fall back to a more straight wall right here. And there you go. Walls are up. And now, as a result, Red can take this gold easily, and he doesn't have to worry about walls being right next to his base. It's instead Gray who has to worry about that now. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Now there's one more choke point down here, and then the main choke point will be down here. Wow, in threes. That's three little narrow choke points down here with a weird little hole in the forest there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now let's introduce the players. You know, now that we have looked at the passageways in this Black Forest, we'll just start with Red this time. In Red, we have Hops now playing for Team Slam. Wait, he did last time as well. Never mind. Hops in the red playing as the Malians. Ooh, I like it. In the yellow, we have Menunes playing as the Teutons now. In the purple, we have Slam playing as the Persians. Oh, yes. Then in the orange, we have Savvy Empire playing as the Britons. Great civilization for this as well. Then on the other side, here we got Ice playing as the Chinese Great Sith. In the green, we have Silver Star playing as the Burmese. In the the teal, we have ACCM playing as the Indians. Very nice as well. And then last but not least, we got Nolo in the gray playing as the Poles now. Alrighty. So that will be the civilizations for today. We have Red. Yeah, Red is just kind of walled in. He's kind of walled in himself, but it looks like Gray's not really trying to wall this in at all. Yeah, the Gray isn't actually walled whatsoever here, so he's just relying on Red to do the walling here, you know. Boo. As Orange says, Slam, take my leg. So he wants Slam to have this tiny leg. You know, there's always some fish in there. And of course, fish traps is a really great way to go as well. And Slam says, no, you take it. You take it, mate. You need it. You need it. I'm Persians. I can boom big time. You are Britons. You might need some extra food to boom. I don't know what if that's the thought process here. We have Yellow coming forward to drop some more walls. Now, the way that Yellow has walled, all of these boards are now no longer accessible. Same with Green, he's walling up here, but there's actually some more boards down here. Like, I mean, sometimes walling down here, like kind of going for the crazy walls down here, it's not walls you're going to try to hold, but if you wall like this, you can safely take all these boards down here. As we have Menunez, again, taking 2 boards at the same time here. Nice. Nice. Taking 2 at the same time with Loom, obviously, because you do need Loom here. It's going to run away. Oh, it stops. It stops. The villager stops. Oh, it shouldn't ever do this. It shouldn't ever do this. I don't know why it does this, but the villager always freaking stops when it's luring a boar. And it's such a nice boar lure as well. Oh, it's going to succeed, though. Almost back halfway. Oh, it's such a long boar lure. He's using a scout now to block the boars. Very nice. Making sure that the villager cannot get hurt. One boar kind of far away right now from the vill. It's so good. That's a really nice boar lure right there. Boar's getting blocked. Oh boy, don't run out too far. This is good. That boar's still there. Yes, yes, nice. Double boiler right there. And it does succeed. It does succeed in the end. There you go, Garrison the Villager, and you're done. And you're done. Perfect. Perfect. Really nice boiler there, Menunez. Really nice boiler. Yep. And that's actually a tip that I've seen, like, again, like I've watched players play this map a bit recently. Like a tip that you could do if you don't have the APM to shoot 2 boars at the same time without 1 boar killing you, what you do... Whoa, okay, we got a triple boiler. And how you doing, Javier? Triple boiler. Let's go. Let's go. That's really good. Okay, well, we have some pro Black Forest players here, huh, with their boilers. And hey, if you can actually bring in this many boars all the way from here, that's great. Now, you might wonder, hey, wait a second, this boar is way too far away from this villager. Yeah, as long as the first boar has vision of the villager, all the boars will follow. It doesn't matter how far away these 2 are, as long as this boar is close enough to the villager. And yeah, ooh, yeah, Green, kind of low on HP here. Kind of low on HP. And he's bringing in all them juicy boars. Oh boy, that's a great boiler as well. Triple boiler. Oh, villager, almost dying. 2 HP. Garrison. There you go. Nice, nice. Now she's safe. And now you can take the boars all that you want. There you go. 3 freaking boars at the same time. That's over 1,000 food right there that you lured in one go. That's a great boiler. Yeah, as I was saying, if you want a tip for stuff like this, like if you don't have the APM to lure 3 boars at the same time, I think Green actually lured these boars, didn't he? Or was that Gray then? Must have been Gray. Yeah, it's Gray. Gray did a nice boar lure as well. Sorry, Gray, we didn't see that. So what you can do is you just take your villager, wall it in, like you would normally do as you lame it, shoot all 3 boars, and then go outside, wait until they surround your balancing walls, and then go out of the way that they're not, right? Like if they're both on the top side, just go out of the bottom side to give yourself a bit of time, and then just start running. And then use your scout to block, obviously, if it gets too hairy. But that way you can aggro all 3 boars at leisure. You don't have to worry so much about being fast, and then you can just run whenever you're ready for it, So that's really nice. As we have... Wait, hold on a second. How did this happen? I think Gray did not... He still didn't wall this, did he? And I think Red just made his way through here and built a dock in Gray's Lake right now. You're not gonna... And he's also sending this villager all the way out here. Gray is looking for it, though. He's looking for that villager. He knows it must be here somewhere. So that villager isn't gonna go escape. The wolf can see it. Stable going up. Nah, that's not gonna go up. That's not gonna go up. Gray's gonna find that. That villager's gonna get sniped. No, Hobbs, that's not gonna work. That would have been really nice if he had been able to get away with that. But I think, yeah, it's Gray now spots that. Nope, that villager's dead. That villager's dead. If Hobbs doesn't wall it in right now, nope, villager's dead. Because oh, actually, Hobbs is not. Gray's not in the feud leads yet. Gray's not in the feud leads yet. So Gray just needs to stick around, disallow Red from walling in here, and now Teal's here as well. And now that villager's definitely dead. There you go. Very nice. No, Doubt Barracks. Doubt Barracks indeed. And now we have a water fight on a lake in Black Forest. What? When has this ever happened? Okay, so we have to pay attention now. Who's gonna win the fight here between Gray and Red? Is Gray actually going to be allowed to take his own fish in his own pond here? As Red is, yeah, it's gonna stonewall his side up right now. And how you doing, Nico? It's the Prince, and it's Nico. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I wonder what is all the Neo team doing on my channel all of a sudden. No, man, I know exactly what you're here for. and after this game, that's when I will cast it. Just heard the news, did ya? Did ya? I figured as much. I figured as much. That's why I just thought I'd let that information slip. Won't be able to see it though. Oh, okay. Well, you can watch the vault later, man. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure it stays up for you, just for you, man. Thanks for showing up, saying hi. Anyways, I appreciate it. I always like it when my viewers come and say hi to me. It makes it a lot more fun. As I don't think Gray is gonna fight for water, is he? He is making one ship, but he's not really fighting for it. So for now, Red is winning this little water engagement over here. Now, of course, in the back we have ACCM, and Indian is going to boom. Where we have Burmese, who is probably going to boom as well in a bit, but he is on stone. Ooh, so no boom. No, not a boom from him. That's going to be Fast Castle and Rambai from green. That's pretty clear from that. And as for Blue, what's Blue's plan? I mean, Blue is just stonewalling this up, trying to keep himself extra safe here. Of course, yielding the stone to the other side, basically. Has a market up already. Nicely placed, too. Wow. That's nicely planned out as well for later if you want to trade. As we have another boiler now by Gray. It's going to lure to the full work. Very nice. Looks like Gray's just gonna abandon this dock. Honestly, there is a dock stuck in here. But yeah, a fire ship stuck in here. But yeah, that one is gonna go down, and the dock will go down. And I guess Red will have this pond. Is he actually gonna fish in this too? Then that's the question. Are you going to fish in here? Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna fish. He's gonna fish in Gray's pond. Awesome. Yeah, Red is like, this is my pond now. I'm gonna fish here. I mean, why not, right? Why not get some extra food in? It's great stuff. We have Yellow Scout going down to Teal Scout somehow, as Yellow did wall that out again. I think there was a villager. Do you remember that there was a villager breaking through this wall here, and I don't see that villager anymore. So I think Yellow went outside just to snipe the villager. And Gray interested in dropping a castle right on this wall. So as soon as Yellow sees this, immediately stonewall this immediately. As we have, oh boy, here come the castle villagers. They're going to drop a castle right on Orange's base. Something Orange does not know. No, he won't know that. That's going to be a rambai for him. As we have Orange going to go to stone here as well. Dropping 3 town centers. But interestingly, 1 on stone. And he's on stone pretty heavily as well. That's, well, not heavily, but will be in a second. Slam, obviously, with Persians, is on 3 town centers booming. We have 4 town centers for the Teuton player, Menudas here. He definitely wants to boom a big time. Also noticing now, oh boy, it's going to be a castle. Yeah, you best get your stone walls up, because those, what will it be? Obuch? Yeah, Obuch about to break through here. You can get some Gebettos out. Obuch would definitely die to that. As, I don't know how this stone wall happened, but it looks really nice. I don't know. We have Gray stonewalling this up as well. But yeah, Gray's walling is a lot more awkward, as you can see. Also, walling in an outpost like that, usually a good idea. Great stuff. Well, the castle is up, and that's just palisade walls for now for Orange. So I have the wall behind us. He's dropping a town center now on this side. Honestly, I don't think you should drop that DC here. Like, isn't this much better? Like, further away from where the Rambai are about to come through? As yeah, the palisade wall is out, and let's see if Orange can actually get this walled up. That's the question. Green can... Oh, we can't see the wall, so there's no rush now. There's no rush. This might work in Orange's favor. I don't think Green got downwatch yet. Looks like Yellow did get the walls up. Yeah, but Gray definitely interested in pushing through already. And again, you know, even if you're not going to commit to a push and you're still booming right now, which Gray is thinking about it, dropping a second town center now. even if you're not going to commit to a push, you can still put pressure on your opponent because it forces them to do stuff like this, which is still, you know, lots of villager idle time, lots of stone investment, you know, it's good. It's good. It's a good thing. Good thing, especially early castle ages. Yeah, Red is happily fishing away in this pond, also firing at this villager down here. Poor villager just trying to put some real estate down on the lake, you know, and promising all the investors for Gray's town were promised, you know, a beautiful lake location with lakefront view, but you know, absolutely nothing wrong here. No red marauders there or anything. You know, your house is going to be beautiful. It might get a little bit hot, but it's fine, right? It's fine, right? Yeah. This is what you call misleading advertising. I don't think you want to live on that lakefront right there. We have Orange has double stone wall. Well, quadruple stone wall this up. Well, this wall is probably going to go down quite quickly here. There's actually, yeah, there's a weak spot right there, as you can see. This wall is close to going down here. Then there's still a layer of walls behind that. There's still 2 layers of walls in front of this. Buying a lot of time for Orange right now. This is exactly what you will want to do here. It's walling up the left side as well, and Orange is going to have to defend himself here. Still 57 villagers. As we have Red going to a 4th town center. He wants to catch up in the boom a little bit. Yeah, slightly behind. I should think that there's all this wood investment down here. You might be Malians, but still, your buildings might be cheaper wood-wise, but investing in this much navy here, or at least fishing ships, is still expensive. So yeah. Yeah, the Arambai player, of course, because he's going Arambai, leaves 1 on stone so he can recuperate the stone from, you know, that he lost, as he could actually drop another castle if he really wanted to. But hasn't gone to his 2nd town center now. Instead, it's the Chinese player who is booming big time here. Yeah, 4th town center now coming down for ice as well, minute 23, and they're booming big time. But the biggest boomer here is Slam. With how many TCs does he have right now? 5 freaking TCs, and they're Persian TCs as well. They work faster, and Slam has 108 villages right now. He's getting close to being fully boomed. Can start helping maybe on this side. Let's see what he's going to help with here as a castle goes up now. Nice. 2 castles now, which will kind of cut off this entry from Green here as he tries to break through. Yeah, he's going to break through over here as well. We'll see this. Oh, great shot there. Did not expect the Mangonel to be there. Another shot from the Mangonel that ran by. Great shot again. Nice. Repairs coming in as well. Yeah, Green now realizing I can't really do that. Oh, what a great shot there from Savvy Empire. Great stuff here. Yeah, Green immediately forced her back up. He's going to switch his attention to this side, dropping another castle here now. Alrighty, so full Rambai for him for now. But only 48 villages, and this is the thing, if your attack does not work, it's an all-in after all. If it doesn't work, and your opponent booms into a nice economy, you're kind of screwed. You're not going to have the economy to really do something else. As well, okay, yellow, fat slopped up the sides here. Totally flat slopped up, and hey, there's a reason why Fat Slop does what he does. It's because it works. It's because it does keep out your opponent. 1 Mangonel / Crab behind this, and nothing can get through here. Yeah, Mangonel is going to be like, wow, okay, Gray actually noticing that as well. It's crazy. He must have just been looking at that. With his outpost, he can just see that as well. Maybe he saw the flags on the siege workshop, but yeah, pulling back the oboes there, very nice. Still no attack going on over here, but it looks like Red is paranoid about it, so he's going to fat slub up the sides as well. Thing is, though, once we hit Imp, doing that doesn't really matter anymore, because onagers are a thing, and Fat Slob, there's a reason why he plays HD and only Vikings. It's because Vikings with onagers don't get to cut through trees. There was a time that you needed Siege Onager for that, but nowadays it's Onager is sufficient. So Black Forest games are a lot less turtly, because you can a lot more civs can most civs can now go can now break through the walls. As Hobbs says, I go for Rimba Camel against Poles, but he's making Obuch right now, and yeah, he's making Obuch right now, and also Petards. Yeah, that's not for this. You need, let's see, that's fortified walls. That's 3 layers. You need at least 9 petards to break through there. Granted that they all survive and actually do their damage. That's the caveat to that as well. Castle going up on the hill as well. Yeah, Green. And this is the problem with this all-in push. He's not going to have trebuchets here, so he's going to need blue to bring in some traps here to start trapping back these castles. So you have petards now breaking through the walls, and Orange is going to run in, but ooh, taking a frontal shot to the Arambai there, which sounds dirty, but really isn't. Castle isn't up yet, though. Slam's going to have to pull back the villagers. There's nothing to defend here. There was walls alone. Monk coming out for Orange right now, but there's no military at the moment, and it's a doubt castle for Slam. who's going to drop another castle back in Orange's base, which is getting more and more cramped. Now, Green can't really run in much further here, but he can drop a castle in Orange and Purple's town. Not sure if that's a smart call, though, as we have... Wait a second. Hold on just a second. War elephants? War elephants. Let's go! Let's go! It's war elephants. Why not? Why not? I didn't expect that, actually, but, okay. Okay, let's go war elephants. Let's do it. The Arambai running through the town center right now, and yeah, Orange is going to try to block that, make sure it doesn't get into the rest of his economy, but so many villagers are here. But yeah, now the Arambai are blocked. Oh, Green, why did you run in that far? That's a really expensive army as well. Ay, 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 ay. All the Arambai are going to go down. Green's forward attempt is going to go down as well. Yeah, he's immediately quitting on that castle. He knows that he can't get that up now. Slam will be able to get this castle up, and now they're in Imp, and Green is not, and Green is kind of in trouble now. And yeah, now he's going to drop TCs, but you're at 65 villagers now, way behind everyone else, as we have some trade going on from ACCM already. Nice. Now, I mean, why not, right? Blue already built these markets, might as well start trading then. Also, look at those fancy trade cards. Look how pretty they are with the camels. I love it. Or actually, they're dromedaries, which is a type of camel, I guess, but still. Holy fat wall. Fat slot walls. As we have... Did he make elephant archers now? Okay. Elephant archers from ACCM. I mean, if you have the time to master them, it's pretty good. Making that whole camel idea from camel idea from Red, maybe not the best idea. As yeah, the castle can't quite range all the fishing ships, but yeah, there's one fire ship left to defend. But Teal and Grey don't care about that. They just want to break through these walls over here. Let's see. It's still mangonels for now, so these mangonels cannot break through the forest just yet. Oh, hang on a second. Onager already from Teal. So look at that. All these fat slot walls don't really work anymore. As Hobbs says, champs, what do I do against this? Because it's Obuch for now. And yeah, more and more Obuch coming out for Grey. So Grey and Teal looking to put a lot of pressure on the left front here, and Hobbs is at 123 villages, has boomed quite nicely. He's going to try to stonewall up the left side to, you know, to force ACM to go to the right side. But this side you cannot wall up. There's always going to be a hole here. Same time, we got Blue now coming out with some halberdiers. He's also making siege ram right now. You know, thinking, oh, it's Britons, right? So it's going to definitely be archers for him. But it's Britons and war elephants this time around. Yeah, it's going to be longbow as well from the Breton player. Wow, that's a lot of unique units. I love it. I love it. And hold on a second. Hold on a second. They are being sneaky. Oh boy, Purple is cutting through. Slam is cutting through. He wants to get the elephants all the way down here. Now, if he gets in this space, Blue can see it. So he needs to make sure not to get in there. But for the rest, Blue has no idea about this. He won't have any idea. He can't see this corridor either. They're never going to see this coming. Ever. They're preparing for attack right now. Yeah, the siege ram coming in on this side, trying to break through. And there's still a hole here, I think. So they can easily break through. The left side, onagers, were coming this way. But of course, the castle there is going to stop that. And they're going to cut from the right now. Elephant archers, they are elite as well. 350 HP, 7 pierce armor. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. With trebuchets right now hitting the castle on this side to stop the Obuch from coming through. And here come the elephants. Here come the elephants. And look, this is what Blue sees. And Blue has no idea about this for now. Let's see what his reaction is going to be once Persian war elephants make it into his base. And Slam is like, hi! Hi there. And he's going to be very nice about it too, because he is Canadian after all. And yeah, now you see the longbows going through. And Blue is like, holy crap, what's going on? If he has actually noticed this already. Blue is really busy with the siege rams down here. With the siege ram, I mean, Helvetia will definitely do okay against these Persian war elephants. But they are elite. They are really strong. 620 HP. Look at that. Helvetiers, you need a lot of Helvetiers to kill these. A lot of Helvetiers. Because they also do area damage. Look at that. Do you see all these Helvetiers die already before they're actually getting hit? Great stuff. Purple still trying to keep his castle up. The siege ram getting closer and closer. At the same time, Blue, you know, and Teal losing trade to this. And Blue still hasn't reacted to this. I'm not seeing Blue's reaction here. You see, I'm not seeing any reaction to this right now. Like sending back militaries. He's still trying to send military to the frontier, thinking about the fight. The siege ram have gone down. At the same time, we got Grey and Teal trying to break through here. We got Pikemen now. I mean, Helvetier now from the Teuton player as well. As the castle for Red goes down. Gebettos, I love it. Gebettos are a great unit here. They actually do really well against these war elephants as well, because of the low melee armor. So yeah, Gebettos are pretty good at this. Pretty good indeed. Hand cannoneers, might be good as well. Halberdier, of course, if you can get enough of them, is good as well. But yeah, Hobbs and Yellow are gonna have to hold here. Gonna have to hold as yeah, Blue is busy, and now he noticed it. Oh, he noticed it now, and he was like, "Wait, hold on a second. What? What?" And yeah, that's a bit too late when 20 war elephants make it into your town. Elite war elephant, by the way. And Slam says, "Set in caps." Oh boy. Yeah, because Orange needs some rest to get some more stuff out. Yeah, the war elephant's pushing back on the front. Blue is now sending all his halberdiers back to his own town to try to salvage what he can. Now realizing as well that, oh crap, there's a hole there. And Purple is going to drop something over here. I should think a castle. Yep, there you go. It's a castle for Slam right on this gold, you know, to deny that, to get some position. Blue's going to drop his own castle. He's going to drop 2 castles in response to that, you know, especially as already has deleted the markets. That was deleted. That wasn't destroyed. That's, I didn't see Slam go that way, actually. So we have a few conversions coming in, a lot of conversions coming in here for the Teuton monks. That's a lot of elephant archers that just got converted there. Halberdier is doing a great job here. Lots of mangonels going down. It looks like the push from Teal and Gray isn't really getting through right now. It doesn't seem to be able to push through here. The combination of Obuch and Elephant Archers is kind of dying to Halberdier, Monk, and now a giant massive hand cannoneer. As another Malian castle goes down, so I guess Gebettos are up the menu. As now Green is having to deal with these war elephants. And the thing is, Green, yeah, it doesn't have a lot of economy right now. Actually, has a lot of economy, but not a lot of military. He's making monks right now. He's making a lot of monks right now to get some conversions here. But is it going to be in time? Like at this rate, there's not going to be any trade whatsoever for Team ACCM. As ACCM will probably have to deal with pressure on his right as well, while also having to push through here. Yeah, look, and as you can see, hand cannoneer is not the worst unit here. They have a large, high DPS as well. The pierce armor, the high pierce armor from the Elephant Archer doesn't really help you against this much of pierce damage, right? 17. It still does 10 damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good right there. It's not the greatest, but better than most units, that's for sure. Bomber cannon coming out to get some shots in. Nice shot. But yeah, I mean, Red is definitely taking some losses here, but he's still fine. Has 140 villagers still. Has expanded his economy to the right. You know, it's very cramped for him for now, but it's good. It's good. Guard traps, please, says Orange. Talking about these traps as he's trapping down all these forward buildings here for Green, who is having to deal with the war elephants in his own base. He's getting some conversions here and there. You know, he's definitely getting some conversions right now as Slam has lost his castle again due to trebuchets from Blue. But yeah, Blue is at 53 villagers. He's basically stuck in his own base as we have Imperial camels now coming in from Teal because he recognizes I have to hold on the right side. I have to hold this on the right side, and Imperial camels will probably do pretty well against these war elephants. Really well. Like, war elephants, they're scared of camels as well. And they should be. They die quite quickly to them, especially Imperial Camel with the extra HP. Lots of trade still going down for Gray. That's expensive loss. It's an expensive loss. Now, Teal making units to help in the back means that Gray's going to have to hold on by himself. Team ACCM is kind of in a pickle here. It's kind of in a pickle. Look at the score difference. 12,000 to 9,000. There's a 3,000 score difference. That's quite significant. Yeah, as ACCM is still helping on the front, but is Nolo going to be able to push it by himself? I don't think so. Not against Teutons and Malians at the same time. And I mean, that's kind of not something our Poles can really struggle with. As oh boy, as we have the Obush finally making their way through these fat slop walls here, is gonna attack a house. Okay, they're gonna house Yellow here. They're gonna house Yellow. That's the plan. I mean, if Yellow is housed, he can't make any units. We have a guard tower now going up for Yellow to defend himself here. Very nice. Siege on a shot. Boom! Nice. Too bad they don't die in one shot. Another one. Kabam! Another one. Ah. That would have been really nice. Would have been really nice. That was a great shot. It looks like Blue is going to reboom. He's going to reboom in the left here in ACCM's base. Looks, yeah, lots of townsends are going up for him for now. So you have the camels, the Imperial camels now. Imperial camels engaging against the war elephants. And even then, even Imperial camels can't kill war elephants if there's too many of them. It's just impossible to kill these. The only thing that can kill this easily is monk rushes. That's it. You need to have like 50 monks. Okay, not 50, but 20 monks, which Green has. Where are the monks right now? Where are those monks? Kind of everywhere. We have Halberdiers going forward, further and further forward. Yeah, Grey and Teal are getting pushed back on this front as well. But Grey has opened a new front. But it looks like that the Teutonic Knights that are coming out right now. Let's go, Teutonic Knight boys. They will definitely kill most of what is here. Definitely. Obuch cannot kill a Teutonic Knights, but just saying, a lot of Obuch can, because the first wave of Obuch will weaken the Teutonic Knights, and then the rest can easily kill them. That's how Obuch can actually have a chance. As you can see, the armor for the Teutonic Knight, every time it gets hit, a little bit lower. A little bit lower. Still have, yeah, Monk Rush now together with Camels. Now, this is something that Slam should be afraid of, as he's trying to send in the Hussars, trying to get some kills on the Monks there. Let's see how many Monks he gets. 1, 2, 3. That wasn't really worth it, I guess. Yeah, that Camels and Halberdier, that's difficult to deal with. So you have more and more Wild Elephants going forward. Of course, the entire forward position from Green has been mopped up. British trebuchets are moving forward as well to hit Green on the right side of his base right now. And Green is letting him know as well, like, yo, we're being attacked down here. Blue's base is getting mopped up the top as well, as we still have the Imperial Camels trying to kill this trebuchet, but of course Imperial Camels still die to this. They do better than any other cavalry unit against war elephants. You know, 18 extra attack, really nice. Still doesn't matter. It still doesn't matter. That's 24 attack here, and also just the area damage you need to take into account as well. Jesus Christ. Grey still trying to break the front here. If he can break in here, there's a lot of trade. Well, not a lot, but there's some trade running through here. Actually, now the trade is pathing right in the middle of this battle. Yeah, Yellow has to hold on here. And Grey's doing everything in his power to push back right now. As Teal is still holding on a little bit at the same time on the front here. I mean, elite... You know, these elite elephant archers are doing a great job at being a tank. As yeah, ACCM focusing down the bomber cannons. Nice. Good job. Good job keeping this castle up a little bit longer, but it will go down now. Ouch! No, one more shot. If they save it, it's gonna go down. Boom. Okay, there goes the castle. Yeah, Slam now has a nice choke point to defend here with Purple. As Purple and Orange are laughing because this is kind of funny. It's kind of funny indeed. Yeah, look at that. War Elephants and Longbows. What more do you want in a Black Forest game, right? What more do you want than Longbows with, what, 12 range? Yep, there you go. 12 range, elite Longbowmen. Orange is probably very happy as we have... I think the Camel's trying to get back through that hole that Orange once chopped, and now... the walled in! Oh no! ACCM's Camels are walled in! He can't get out. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks big time. Oh, that's not cool. As you see, I'm probably going to try to get out through the wall, so he's not going to delete them, obviously. But yeah, that's basically 14 pop space you now don't have on the field. That's 14 units ACCM can't make right now. It really makes a difference, actually. As Green is still trying to hold on with the Halberdiers, but honestly, again, Halberdiers are technically a counter. Technically. You know, I mean, if you look at the counter damage that they do, if I can get hold of one, they die too fast, though. Damn it, they die really fast. It's really hard to get a hold of one. Okay, get a Halberdier. Damn it. This one. I can get this one. There you go. Versus elephants, right? War elephants. 28. So that's a lot of extra bonus damage. It's not enough. It's not enough. Yellow says, I hold. Yeah, he's still holding on to this castle, still spamming in the Teutonic Knights to kill these Obuch. There's a lot of Obuch right now, as Grey is sending in more and more cavalry right now. And Yellow's front is less fortified, as Red is sending in the reinforcement. And I think it's time to send in the reinforcement as well. As Teal has actually made it into Red's base, and it's just sitting in the middle there, sniping a lot of units there. But having to deal with one war elephant. Boo! Oh boy, elephant v elephant. Which is better? Which is better? Look at that. Neither side dies quick. Yeah, it's a micro. Look at that. Look at that. Elephants kiting other elephants. Who would have thought about that? That was possible. On the front here, Orange is making more archery ranges. He evidently wants to get some more units out over here. Yeah, it's the longbow is just kind of sitting in the middle here. Green is slowly losing part of his base, and this is looking very good for Team Slam here. Looking very good for Team Slam. As the camels are still stuck here in this fortified wall, as you can see. It's gonna take a while to break through. And most of Green's base is going to go down. He has already relocated a lot of his villagers back into Teal's base. A lot of trade was running down here as well. So, oh boy, there's a lot of trade for ACCM. And he needs to trade. He needs to trade to continue making units here. He only has 22 gold. That's not a whole lot. And the War Elephants are going to get into the trade right now and block that. You know, if not, kill it all outright. This is looking really good for Team Slam right now. On the front, we have hand cannoneers holding on against the Obuch. Obuch would absolutely die to hand cannoneers. Yep, there you go. Not even a chance. On the other side, the front for Red is stabilized. No push going on for Grey and Teal anywhere. You know, they gave it their best effort, man. They gave it their best effort. As the orange is going to add another layer just to make sure that ACCM can never get in here. Oh, man, they're having fun. They're having fun. Oops. Yeah, the War Elephant's defending a choke point right now, which I'm not sure who that actually favors, because it just means everything is bunched up, which helps the War Elephants with their area damage. Castle going to go down now. Yeah, ACCM's base is going to die to this as well. It's green can't really help anymore. Blue can't really help. They're still holding on, but there won't be any trade anymore. So no more camels and no more elephant archers. And if Indians don't get to make camels and elephant archers, what do they make here? Is it halberdier? Do they actually get halberdier? I'm not actually sure about that. As we have Grey slowly losing the middle. Wow, Green has reboomed over here. Green has reboomed over here. As Grey now sending in the military from the flank here to try to stop, try to kill all these trebuchets. Oh boy, coming in the back here. Orange didn't expect that as well. A bit of lag now, one trap going down. At least two more traps will go down here. I think maybe all of them will go down. Depending how Grey micros this. Yep, another one going down. And there goes the last one as well. Grey, he's focusing it down now. He's probably doing a lot of other things at the same time. Is it going to go down? One more? Yep, it goes down. Nice. Nice, but that was a lot of military that Grey sacrificed right there. And if you look at the military count, that is kind of a problem. Kind of a problem. At the same time, the halberdiers breaking through with the help of hand cannoneers. And what kills this combo? You know, you can't even make champions against it because of the hand cannoneers. You basically have to make full arbalest against it. But that's not something anyone has on the field right now. The only one who has long-range archers on the field, that would be the Britain player with 73 longbowmen. Jeez. 73 longbowmen. Just sitting everywhere with a 12 freaking range here. 12 freaking range. As Yellow says, check idle army, because you do want to have all your population on the front here. We got the Japanese player, Blue, now defending the left side. So Blue, who started out on the right, which is now Slam territory. You know, Slam has conquered this. He's now defending the left side. Green, who started out on the top, is now defending on both sides a little bit. It's a wacky game, but yeah, in the end, when this many War Elephants make it into your town, that is kind of over. Well played, Slam, indeed, but well played, team, indeed. Like, this was a really good game. But the GG is called. It is GG. And with that, we have a tie. Perfect. But that was the last game, so I guess we will never know. We will never know. It's not a best of 3, unfortunately, but man, what a great game. This is some high-level Black Forest right there. I mean, we started out with the triple boar lures. We started out with, feudal fighting, fighting over water in feudal age. We start with castle all-ins. We have war elephants. We have longbows, Teutonic knights, Obuch. We have elephant archers. This was a great game. It's a really good one. I love this one. Good stuff. Good stuff. I might upload the whole set, actually. That might be a lot of fun. You don't mind me. Let's have a look at the statistics, shall we? And also, just what do you do against 155 elite war elephants? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. It's difficult to deal with. You know, conversions is the best thing to do because it takes one elephant away, gives you one elephant, allows you to kill more elephants with that elephant, right? It also means your monks are the only unit that can really stay at a distance from these elephants and get conversions and you know, eliminate some elephants without getting killed, because halberdiers just die too fast. You need to have a lot of halberdiers to do this. Another option might be heavy scorpion. If you get a lot of heavy scorpions out, they actually have bonus damage versus elephants as well. I didn't know that either. I got in a situation like this before as well. It was a Diplo game. Someone just spammed so many elephants, and I just kept spamming halberdiers. Tootin' halberdiers. Didn't matter. They all died. Really quickly. It took forever to break this guy. Only when he ran out of gold, that's when we could finally kill him. It's craziness, I'm telling you. Craziness. Anyways, let's have a look at the statistics, because I want to know the KD. Nice. Look at the KD for Slam there. Look at how many buildings he destroyed. Man, these things are literal tanks. They're living tanks. 97 buildings kill. That's crazy. 665 kills as well, and only this few losses. Now, I mean, that is also because he's making a very pop efficient unit, you know, like a unit that lives long. You know, killing one elephant is worth way more than killing one halberdier, although, of course, the kill counter counts it the same. Yeah, lots of kills as well for Teal here with his elephant, with his camels, good stuff. Yet, yeah, for the rest, the KDs were pretty good as well. Look at this, Britain player losing 73 units only and getting this many kills, pretty sweet there with the longbows. Is exactly what you want to be doing. Lots of army created here by Teal, by Yellow. I mean, I definitely had to create a lot of army to keep himself alive there because I mean. I must say, props to Gray for basically opening a front by himself and putting a lot of pressure on Yellow, while Red was still dealing with a bit of Teal. You know, like ACCM, while he was trying to save the back of their base, was still microing on the front as well. You know, like doing a lot of things at the same time. That's impressive. You know, I'm already happy if I can handle one front, let alone two. Great economies here for both players here. Great food economy for Slam. No surprises there. He's has a Persian boom economy. Hey, that's exactly what they're supposed to be doing there. Lots of gold collected here by ACCM. He had a lot of trade going on, of course. As you can see, trade profit was the highest for him, but in the end, that trade did dry up. Well, Orange didn't have a single bit of trade here. Good stuff, good stuff. Lots of stone for the Burmese player. Got a lot of castles up after all, but didn't really use those castles anymore once the Arambai were kind of defunct. Yeah. We have fishing ships for Hobbs, even though he didn't have a pond, he didn't have a lake. He just took Grace Lake, you know. It's aggressive expansion, I should say. And let's see who had the most conversions. That should be over here actually. Yeah, look at that. Green trying to do as good as he can, you know, trying to get some conversions here. Looks like Yellow got a lot of conversion as well on Teal. Wow, 32. That's crazy. That's crazy. But he didn't get a single unit converted himself, so he doesn't end up with a number here. He doesn't end up with a number here because it doesn't know how to deal with that. You can't really divide 32 by 0. That doesn't work, does it? Nope, that's not a number, or at least that is an imaginary number, and I don't know enough about imaginary math to. It's just funny, all math is imaginary, really, if you think about it. Anyways, great game, I enjoyed this. GG.